Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkians, and welcome back to this season of the Long Dark Interloper. Just a few days after, the events and everything going on in the Last Horizon DLC, there was a little additional hotfix. Somebody took their Cougar and went home. So unfortunately, yeah, we're going to be waiting on a little bit on Cougar. Though if you did manage to snag those items, you can still make it. You won't be able to repair till the Cougar is back. When? Yeah, no idea. But we will keep you updated on that as I cover all the Long Dark news as well. Must be don't have a. Oh, nah, pull that back out. I don't have a ton of light, unfortunately. And we are waiting around for the Aurora, because last time it popped just a little bit right when we went to bed. It was We'll have a good look around anyway. Oh yeah, I do have jerrycan, never mind. Oh, we're good then. Okay. We're gonna put that down. Been playing a lot of different runs lately, so hard to keep track of it all. I've been having so much fun though. And I will say after a lot of side testing, and I mean I might change my mind later on though. I don't think Misery. Probably do Misery on occasion. We got a kind of mini series going on Misery right now. I don't think it will replace Interloper. And I'll kind of discuss why in this episode. Though do be aware though, somebody shared me in the Discord, there is a mod that actually lets you start in multiple locations if you're interested. Because yes, just starting in one location kind of makes it dull, because you stick to a certain plan, and that's what I think I don't dislike about that as well, because it's kind of like As They Sleep. You got to play it in a certain way, and there's a little more variables in that, but you always know what's going to happen. I mean, in a way, you kind of know what's going to happen in Interloper as well, but in a way, you don't. You kind of got a little bit of freedom there. Ooh, I would like some erasers, please. All right. We'll go out for a bit, but I think we're just going to end up hanging out.
I'm not sure I can.
Which is unfortunate. Also, I'm working on another Tales Episode 3 run, because Disastrid did not go well for Astrid Greenwood. She ran into a bit of a bad time. A bit of a bad time indeed. But I did get another run up, but I have to go do it again because I kind of was speedrunning it. One side note, if you do pick up the radio, also activate the antenna or episode 3 here. It'll trigger, but it won't let you do anything because you don't have the transmitter up. I got all the way out here and figured it out. I'm like, oh, you forgot to. It was horrible. Apologies about that. It's running behind. I have to go do that again. It was, I think I did get a chuckle out of it at the end, though. And also, there's a few bugs that came along into the, challenged, for our, Always Hunted challenge run. That bear is apparently in super attack mode now.
Damn it.
It, has been very interesting. Okay, fishing lures. Do I really need one? Not at the moment, no. Yeah, let's get back inside, I guess. Trying to see if I missed anything. We're gonna have to wait and hope. It could be a couple days. Well, we've got enough supplies to ride this out. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to use the shortwave. We already got everything here. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, let's go inside.
I need to drop something.
Or I'd even go for a glimmer fog right now as well. Oh yeah, and cabin fever. Oh man, okay. Well, I have to kind of. We can see what we can do, I suppose. With me, I can kind of see what's going on in here. Well, let's see if I can get some more firewood. At least in here. I think that would be negative. So the table... Oh, hey! Hey, we got it. All right. Never mind the cabin fever. That can wait. Okay. And I actually know exactly right where it is, so... There we go.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Old house key. Back at the lonely last house. And a lot of books for some reason. Weird, alright.
I think I'm the only one who made it out. The other guys just lost it. Started wandering off. I'm not immune to whatever happened. It just didn't hit me as bad as the others. The chief either. I don't know why. She held out a long time. Damn long time. But then she just locked herself in there with that blasted machine. She died before she could learn the truth about my real mission here.
Yep, and that is the house.
Something's got to go.
Well, the thing is, I do think this one's a little padded because it sends you all the way up here. Then we got to go all the way back down. And then we're actually going to have to go back up because the third part of it is right there. I mean, man. Well, your cabin fever is up a bit. Got some firewood, but I mean, I could always sleep in a cave tonight. It's not going to bother me. Did I get that? I just want to be sure. Okay, well.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I think it's a... well, we won't be able to sleep too much. Luckily, we don't have much calorie loss as well.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I think we're going to grab a quick little nap and then we'll get going in the morning. I think we'll be okay. I don't think Will should get cabin fever progress update when he's sleeping. How can you have more cabin fever when you're asleep? You don't know, Will. You don't know. Gonna grab just a little bit. Maybe half the usual amount. We'll deal with our cabin fever tomorrow if we don't have it. I think it'll be alright. It should be enough to heal our last little bit. Oh, really? We weren't that tired at all. Well, I mean, maybe I could get there by tonight. I don't think I want to try it, though. Disasterid tried it. Astrid tried it on her recently. That didn't end well. I took chances I shouldn't have, though. Well, I'm kind of wide awake, though. I'd rather take off in the morning, honestly, though.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Just thinking of things we could get for firewood in here. Do we have our no bow back? No, sure, we might have enough. If I have enough to be warm and get these pallets, we're gonna be fine. And we'll take off in the morning. And that's good enough? It is good enough. All right. That's halfway done, actually. I kind of want to hang out here for a while, so get some of that as well.
Something to eat.
Also some cedar wood if we needed to. Okay, nice. Where's our fishing tackles looking anyway? Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm not gonna worry about that. I want to bring back another hammer. I wouldn't mind having hammers in multiple locations. I assume my hammer is currently at one of the forge stations. I can't 100% recall, but I'm pretty sure that's what I do. Maybe. Possibly. I am honestly not 100% sure. But I mean, generally that's what I would do. Yeah, after about 10 years and, 5,000-6,000 hours, kind of hard to keep track sometimes. Alright. Kind of blurs together. So maybe some rose hips. A lot of rose hips out here. Also, we gotta watch out for scurvy now. I think that'll be a fun treat as... I haven't encountered scurvy yet, but I do like eating fish, though, too, so... That sure. I can look at your calories, take another nap a little bit, maybe. Like an hour.
Come on. Come on.
Come on. Try for 2, probably only gonna get 1 though. I'm gonna get some more water up here. I never say never come back here again. I don't think I would, just generally, because this part of the map, I think I would loot and not come back. It is a... Unfortunately, we gotta come back at least twice because of the tail story.
Wonder if I can drop.
Otherwise, wouldn't recommend it. It's just really too much of hassle. It is not what I would call enjoyable. It's not difficult, but I wouldn't call it enjoyable. I think Timberwolves are okay in, like, like if you do it with proper on-the-map storytelling, kind of where they are, placement, stuff like that's really nice. I think they do it well in Black Rock Mountain. But here it's just like, kind of like, feels like it's thrown on after the fact. Like, hey, you want some wolves? Well, that's how you get them. Alright. I'll wait out till morning.
Gotta eat soon.
Definitely not leaving yet. I'll leave some water here just in case we're ever gone down this way. Just hang out for a while.
Too much stuff to carry.
I guess we'll take the hammer too. I'll probably maybe leave it at the last lonely house. We'll leave some other stuff. Because there is going to be a rope and it is not going to be a good time. So... It might be. Just gotta make sure you come out at the proper energy level, crampons. Maybe even get some coffee. How cold it is out here today. Negative 32. I feel like I shouldn't. Cabin fever really not shooting down, is it? One more thing of water and I might just, you know, sleep a little bit. I think this map of patience is probably the better course of action. Set up. I get a couple more hours there if we can. Doesn't look too bad. I think we should probably get going. Give me some tea, though. And I also wonder, does the scurvy count down your vitamin C count? I know it goes down like, what is it, 20? It's either 20 or 50. Apologies, I can't remember the number. Per day. So does that retroactive? I don't feel like that would be right, because then all of a sudden you get scurvy almost immediately if you weren't eating properly. Plenty of water, bedroll. Now let's go. Charming, we could hang out here and murder, but let's not do that. I got an idea. I think this is gonna work. We're gonna go down this way. I'm gonna try to see if I can bypass the majority of these timberwolves. We're not gonna be able to do it on the way back up, but for now I can make this trip a little bit easier. Can't see a dead timberwolf over there. Because I think I can shimmy all the way down. Not ideal, but... Oh yeah, I forgot about there's a secret cache here. Probably on Interloper it's... Wow. Don't quit your day job, Will. In my plan... is to hopefully not fall on my face. I said don't fall on your face. That could have been much worse. I gotta stop doing that out here. I think I've killed about half a dozen Wills doing this. He just doesn't learn. I mean, hey, to make an omelet, sometimes you have to crack a few Wills. Yeah, I gotta go try a different approach on that one. Just... it looked like it was safe, I just nudged a bit too far. I think if we go a bit slower. Get some cattail. There is a timberwolf spawn down here as well. Oh goodness, sorry. Getting a little vertigo. This is okay.
So cold.
And there's a timberwolf pack down there. We're not going to see it just yet because, yeah, draw distance on this Unity engine is not fantastic. I do have all the settings cranked up to max. I do see, I think that's birch up there. Love to grab that. There's a doe, so we don't have any timber wolves nearby. Other than slight pain, I think this was worth it, really. And is that burdock root too? Oh, this is a little nest in abundance, if you will. I like it. Let's get this.
Getting weak.
Alright, 4 saplings. Burdock root's gonna take a bit, isn't it? Just have one, that's fine. I shouldn't do that when you're cold though, because it's you're bleeding cold damage anyway. I mean, it's not hurting, but it's definitely not helping as much as you'd think. Burdock root does take a bit. Look at that doe is in front of us, so we've got a... have to get a fire going outside today, maybe. You want to get these cattails as well, though, real quick. Ooh, another one. Might miss that, actually.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
I believe there's a cave over here. I wonder if we can just get warmed up real quick. Because I'm not in a great state, I would say. I mean, we're above the cutoff for healing worse, but it's not by much, I would say. Yeah, the cave's right there. If I actually go this way, I could get that other cave that would be technically closer. I don't know if we want to do that. And I'm not scared because I've done this already. I probably slight spoilers when we're at the map. Maybe tune out for a second. But the transition area cave, I like it quite a bit. It's also pretty efficient, I would say. The transition area for the Sundered Pass to Zone of Contamination and the Forsaken Airfield are on this one gigantic cave system. And it's lovely. I like it quite a bit. Well, I do need... wouldn't be a terrible idea. Yeah, because yeah, go for it. I still have to worry about cabin fever anyway. Did it just get windy all of a sudden? That can't be right. Then also realizing you probably don't have enough firewood as well. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Close, though. Just enough to... Really? I need, like, one more thing. Alright, I'm gonna go inside real quick, then. That is slightly hilarious. I think if we go around the hideout and we go the other way, we will be able to come out closer. And that would avoid some trouble. Let's see if I can find some. I don't have a lot of time before that tea would burn out, though. I've grabbed all the coal. I think we're here previously. Probably. It's been long enough to respawn either. We won't go that far. Yeah, I was hoping I'd miss a piece, but obviously not. I'll get the tea and that'll warm us up for a little bit so I can go get some more sticks and then we can just kind of hang out maybe. Not a bad idea. It should be done. And you know what? Get some water while you're at it.
I have to leave something behind.
It's getting colder and windy though. I don't think that one's gonna last. See if we can get some sticks. And make this a little bit better. Evan's fever, still about half. Let's just round about, get some quick sticks.
I could eat anything right now.
The way the wind's blowing, we might actually be okay. I mean, theoretically. I think it would really be a better idea to...
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, I think it would be a better idea to do that. Go through the cave system. Try to ride out this cabin fever, though. If we do finish the tail, we get those other 2 feats unlocked, which will allow us to become immune to cabin fever and also research 20% faster. Would I take it over the 2 interloper perks? One of those? I could see it being more useful than cold fusion. Cold fusion, I'd say if you're not an expert, it's kind of nice to have. I like to have it anyway, just in case, you know, something goes off. You get a couple extra degrees. But really, you could go without it. I do like the... What is that, that sprinter one? I always forget the name. Apologies. We'll go look at that real quick. Snowwalker, yeah. 7-bar recharge. That will save your life more than you think. Sometimes you need a little extra push. I wouldn't leave home without that one. And the fire just died. You know, I'm just gonna be stubborn and do this. I want to be warm, darn it. I'm not gonna be able to stay out here long, though. Kinda sucks, but what are you gonna do? You know, I'm probably never gonna. You know what? I'm never gonna use those anyway. I never use the painkillers anyway. It's fine. There you go. I think about it though. I really do. But Will doesn't seem to mind. Okay. If you can get roast up real quick. Did I not bring my skillet? Do I need a skillet? I'm taking it. I'm gonna take that skillet. Cabin fever is... it's... You never know with the update what got messed up, what didn't sometimes. I've had it on that always on a challenge, like I said earlier. I've had some weird stuff going on. Granted, I'm taking Old Bear out to where he shouldn't be on the Thunder Pass map. But, yeah, I think if I took him anywhere now, his behavior is just psychotic. I kind of like it, but I don't think it's right. Alright, at least we're warm. As long as we're kind of going straight and down, we should be going the right direction, I think. Or this way, I think. Yeah, we just don't want to go up.
I need to find food.
I just want to think we go up and then we go down. And we'll get you some calories to heal up through the day. Well... Does this go down? Yes, yes, okay. So we're gonna go down again. I thought this was the right one. I think I've got this down pretty good. We'll be doing the epilogue shortly as well of this map. Giving you kind of my final thoughts and everything. Overall, I'll save you some time. It's pretty good. I like it quite a bit. It's a good map. Well done. The only caveat, though, is what is going on with all those Timberwolves up at the top. I just still don't get it. Like, even from a survival standpoint, I don't know how they're all living in that same space up there. Because there's like 4 or 5 packs, at least on Interloper, all in the same space. Sometimes when you're fighting one Timberwolf pack, they will run into each other. I think it's a spacing. I think it needs to be... You get to, like, just get a couple of them out of there. It's very weird. And almost even immersion breaking in a way. But other than that, yeah, A+ on this map. Time's still halfway through the day. We go down. Go down to the belly of the beast, I think.
All I can think about is food.
This guy. Okay, have a soda. Nobody likes an angry Will, you know? Okay. Ready to go, Will? Ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready to go.
This pack is getting
It's kind of weird because it just ends, you know? It's just weird. Might be some Timberwolves nearby, so we want to... Like, I don't see anything, but it doesn't mean anything. And remember, Will, you wanted to be outside. As you're getting devoured by wolves, I want you to remember that. Now we're good, though. Right now we're good. Okay. See the cabin? Oh, I see another sapling as well. Please tell me I didn't put all those down at some point. I don't think I did. And really, we can get back up there, I'd say fairly easier. Let's take the tunnel system. Basically, we just got to go all the way up to that, and then we're not terribly far away from that. Don't want to push him in his current condition, though. And another sapling. Yeah, I was so excited in this run, I think we went straight up. I didn't even think about it. In terms of going through the map tour, though, I did really and playing through this many, many times over last week. I really like, yeah, this map, and definitely suggest going through the bottom and then the tunnel system. Way easier. So there are, you want to go down there eventually, because yeah, there's a couple cabin issues, but just travel time, it's way nicer. Okay. There's a fire barrel out here, Will, if we want to think about it.
Goddamn freezing.
I mean, if your cabin fever is still an issue, we can... something definitely to think about. More rose hip.
Need a horse.
This guy and horses. Hey, I was attacked by a bear here twice the other day.
I wonder if I can drop
Okay.
this gear.
All right. Other side. Now this one you don't have to wait for an aurora, so it's kind of nice. Make sure you use the light in here because sometimes hidden stuff you can't really see it too well. It's not a very well lit cabin. So far we're pretty good though.
This'll come in handy.
And great! As somebody complained about this in the forums, I understand why. But, dang it. So basically, you would pay for the DLC on your run. Unless you immediately hurried here. My gloves, they are ruined. Oh, I'm gonna take care of you, don't worry. I'm gonna take care of your gloves. Let's get this and then... Man, I do love a good safe, don't I? I really don't.
I could use this.
Decent jeans? Not really, but... Get the safe, and what's an interloper safe? Oh, 1, really? I was hoping the code's gonna be 1, 2, 3. I was like, hey, that's my safe combination. Oh, if it's really 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, 126. Don't go too fast. Okay, so it's before 26. I know that. What is it, 25? Wow, alright. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Alright, we got foreman log. Oh, let me get something to eat real quick.
Rudiger's here somewhere. The chief's logbook said as much. I'll keep looking. There's a settlement nearby I need to check out. I'm gonna try to keep a record of all this as long as I'm able. Photos, whenever I can. These notes. If I make it back, I'll need something to show for how this all went to shit. They will want to know. But I keep losing things. Leaving them behind. Can't hold it together.
And as you can see, that cabin and the avalanche area is someplace we've already been to. So, yeah. It's also sitting on a pack of timberwolves. Ah. Another thing, there's a fishing hut on that upper level too. Also has a timberwolf pack by it. Oh, we can't have nice things. Alright, Gloves, I'm gonna take you though.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Never been so sad. That means our tactical jacket is also probably ruined. Oh man. Alright, well. Well, we'll probably spend the night here, I think. Yeah, it's alright.
With this much gear.
It's getting late enough. I like to take care of my cabin fever. I had my little burning match. Do I have enough firewood though to really? Yeah, I think we do. I think we do.
Come on.
Okay, and we'll get a little bit of water going too. Can't blow out a fire barrel. Ha ha. All right. Let's lay our friend to rest. Oh, it didn't even have a... Oh, man. I don't care, game. I'm saying goodbye to our friend. Do what you gotta do to me. Okay, there we go. Alright, dearly beloved, we're gathered here today in this blizzard, of course, to say goodbye to our new friend, the tactical gloves. I've heard you're strong. I've heard your warmth lights up everybody's hands that are in you. Phrasing is a thing. You were probably going to be the greatest gloves I'd ever had, but you were taken from me far, far too soon. R.I.P. gloves. I'll never forget you. Alright, that was a little sad, but this will be okay. We might get a little bit. I'm gonna keep track of that. Somebody's asking about this the other day when we were in a blizzard near a fire barrel. I'm like, I think probably okay. We're probably okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, Will, you want to get rid of this cabin fever, man? This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Can we get some reishi mushroom soup too? Maybe. Keep us warm. Yeah, it looks like we weren't going anywhere today anyway. Yeah, I've had a couple in the comment section with runs even longer than this one. Yeah, I come in like, hey, my gloves are right. So I suspected it was a possibility that even like 300 days out. And then somebody's comment section will probably respond, well, why don't you just start a new run? I'm like, yeah, I'll just do another, play another 300 days. Yeah, these runs take time. I might have logged like 5-6K hours in, etc. At each run can be, you know, 100, 200 hours, something like that at least. Some even far more. And you really get attached to your character. Sometimes I think. Did I did, okay. Yeah, it looks like, oh no, was it 68 or was it, can't remember now. I don't feel like it's, well, let's just pay attention to that. Well, you're on the outer parts, so you would probably feel it more. It's not terrible, and Will said he wants to be outside, so, I mean, who am I to argue with that? Okay, if it is, it's very slow at the moment. Oh, 777. Nice. Get the water, lovely.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I'll give you some more tea, Will. Why not? Cheer you up, buddy. Checking his clothes. As far as I can tell, if it is, it's just little bits. It's, well, that's how they murder you, just by little bits, I suppose. Well, Will, aren't you alive right now? This is great. I think we're okay. I'm gonna give you some more mushrooms. Not doing bad though, not doing too bad. Okay, I think we can do is this way. Well, we'll just hang out here for a bit.
Right about now.
We're probably gonna need to take it easy tomorrow's episode as well a little bit. Might be paranoid and just hang out here for a little bit. Just for a day, maybe to heal up back to 100% before we go up there. Because we're going to be dealing with a lot of Timberwolves. Because I do believe the next spot after that is that big rope at the back of the map. And then we'll have to get out of this mess. And I don't think I will hang around that long. Other than we might hang out down here for a bit. Just the fact that we're doing some stuff before I'd like to get back to. And there's no cougar. So, I mean, I don't have a real reason to stay in one place for a long time. But we'll definitely do that when the cougar comes back. You know, it is. Yeah, I think it's getting too cold now. Well, that's pretty bad. This fire is not compensating for that. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, let's get out of here, Will. We'll actually be in a proper bed tonight, too. This will be nice. Looking forward to that. I'm going to get this curtains real quick, though. We'll get a lot of cloth opportunities out here, I would say. This curtain as well. I'm gonna grab that one too. Yeah, we'll grab this one too. Yes. Oh, granola bars. Nice. And I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, I think we're okay. Alright, Will. We'll take her nice and easy. How many bandages are you sporting right now, too? 3. I guess that's okay. More cattail. Past an hour, then I think we'll go to bed. Maximize our... Okay. What are we gonna eat tonight, Will? Oh, also we need to drop that, because
I could eat anything.
forgot to do that. Well, I think we got cold and I got in a rush. I mean, there's only a small chance of dysentery, but do you want to take it? I don't think it's a great chance. Well, that should be enough. Yep, more than enough. And we're not gonna heal totally, but if we keep good track of our calories tomorrow, and occasionally, yeah, we're gonna be okay. We just gotta be a little bit lower than we should have. Hey, but alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I will leave off here. Next time, tomorrow's episode, usual, we're gonna head back into the cave system. I might heal up for a day, or I might just keep his calories going. We're gonna head up, get out to the avalanche area again, get into that cabin, and take care of those timberwolves, and get the next piece of the puzzle. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode of The Long Dark Interloper.